Hello guys, my name is Ankur and today I'm going to show you very basic low poly tips to make such animations. So let's get started. So guys, here I'm in the scene in Blender. So I have deleted the default cube. So let's add it again after deleting it, of course. So I have this cube. I pressed 1 for the side view and 3 for the y-axis view. So now I'm going to show you some of the low poly tips and tricks. So first we will go to edit mode, and after that I will press Ctrl plus R. So when I press Ctrl plus R, then it will show something like this, a line right in between the cube, and if you scroll up then you can get multiple lines like this. So it is basically the division. So if I press the left click, then it will divide the cube into two pieces. So what I need to do after that is I will just select these two vertices after going to this vertex select and delete the vertices. After that I just have this half cube. What am I gonna do with this? So this can come really handy if I apply mirror modifier to this. So I will go to add modifiers. So first I will click this modifier properties, then add modifiers, and then after that I will click mirror. Okay, and it will mirror the cube. And if you want to see the vertices from the on the left side, then you can press this on cage, adjust edit cage to modifier results. So it will show all the vertices. And I also suggest you to switch on clipping, because if you don't switch on clipping, and if I select this vertex and press G to grab and then hover my mouse around, then you can see it is not attached. So to make them clip together I have to press clipping, right? Then if I hover my mouse, then it won't lose connection. It will remain connected. After that, what I need to do, let me show you some of tips and tricks. So first, if I select this vertex, right, and if I select this vertex and if I press E, then I can extrude it, right? And guys, remember, this is for low poly modeling and you must be knowing this much. If I select the vertex, then I can extrude it, and if I select the edge, then I can extrude it too. Okay, and if I select the vertex again and I just want to select extrude this vertex, then I will get this line. So it works something like that, and you can see it is mirroring it is mirroring whatever I'm doing in both the sides. After that, if you press this is the face select, and if I select any face and if I press E again to extrude it, then it extrudes like this. Okay, I'm gonna undo everything that I did just now. So let's move to the second tip. So if I select this edge or this vertex and if I press G, then I can do something like this. But if I want to be precise, then if I press G again, then I can do something like this, which will come really handy. Cool. So I will undo this again. This is for G command, and after that, if I select this face and if I press I, then it will come like this. But if I want to remove the border between them, then I just have to press B, then it will just remove the border, and I can press E to extrude. Okay, I can extrude the face like this, and if I press again I and then this, and I will just switch on the move gizmo. If I press this, then you get something like this, right? So this is for I command. And other one that I want to tell you is bevel. So if I press Ctrl plus B, then it will bevel the object, something like that. And if I press again E for to extrude and S for scale, S if I press and do something like this. Always remember, if you're getting this too big and too small, what you need to do is take your mouse little far away, take your mouse little away from the object and press S. Then you have the precise control over the movement, over the scale. So I can scale like this. If I again press extrude or I and then do it a little this and press, and if I move it a bit and press extrude again, and if I want to close it here, then I have to press S and 0, so it will become like this. I can do like this also. So it's something like a temple or something, a Hindu temple I suppose. You can always use this knife tool to cut through the object. First I will select the whole object and take it little upward, and then I will snap it actually. Cool. Okay, little bit down. Okay, cool. So if I press this like knife button, okay, sorry, and if I cut through it using the knife tool, then I can make an entrance, right? Something like that. And then if I select this face, remember you have to select this face select to select the face. If I have selected this vertex select, then you cannot select any face, only you can select the vertices, right? You have to select 4 vertices to select a face. Instead of that, you can select the face select. But you can switch between all these 3 selects by pressing 1. If I press 1, then I can select vertices. If I press 2, then I can select edges. If I press 3, then I can select face. So I will press E and then right click, and then I will take it little behind, like this. Okay, it didn't work. If I press E, nothing is happening. Why is the case? Well, let's see. Okay, so if I press E and take it a little behind, then you can see we have created something like a door or something like that. We can always make bevel. Press Ctrl plus B and then something like that. Looks cool. After that we can do for all the sides Ctrl B to bevel, and it will become something like this. I'm just doing this low poly to show you, to demonstrate you guys how you can make such objects. So if I select all these 3 pieces and extrude it a bit, little, then you can see a bulge, right? And here actually, okay, so it's like that. I will select both of them and press up. Okay, I think I have it. Cool, it looks pretty nice. Then the stairs you can make. Sorry, oops. Select these vertices and move it a little upward, or a little more. Cool. So you can make a temple or something like that. And then you can also, it looks pretty low poly because it is indeed. First we used the mirror modifier. After that we used face select to select faces, and we used I when we press I, we can do something like that, right? And then we also switched on the gizmo. Okay, you have to press this button and then move, so you can move the faces around in all the directions, like this and this, however you like. Then we used after that we used grab, right? So if you press G and then again press G, then you get the precise movement on the grab command. If you double press the grab, let me demonstrate again. This what is around. If I press G again, then I can move it downwards and sidewise through this line. So that's the G command. After that we learned scale. So if you want to scale something, then you have to press S and then you can make it smaller and bigger accordingly. These are some of the basic commands that you use for low poly modeling, and also you can use the modified versions of this command. For example, if I press all these faces, and if I press Alt plus E, then I get this option, extrude faces along normals. If I press these, then I get to extrude the faces along the normals. So it will become something like that, which you don't want in this case, of course. And if I press I, then I get to extrude or scale things on median point and individual origins. For example, if I scale this whole thing right now, then it is scaling like this. But if I press this period button and if I select individual origin, then I can scale it like this. It is scaling very differently as compared to the last time. So that's it, guys. That's it for today's video. If you have any query or question, then please drop a comment below. I will try to answer that. I'm also new to Blender, so we can learn together. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much.